Hello, my friends. It's DJ Lady S. I am back. Yes, I broke down. I went back to the Daiso store today. Oh, those all you winners. Everything is going out by Friday. Okay, so just sit tight for me. I had to get boxes and pack everything, and I'll be at the radio station tomorrow. If I get a chance to go to the post office before I have to go to the radio station, I will do that. But I'm throwing that safety net out there that everything will be mailed out on Friday. Okay, I wanted to do it today, but I'm having a hard time finding all the boxes to fit everything. So just bear with me. But once you get the confirming tracking number, then you know your package is coming your way. Yes, I did break down. I went to the Daiso store today. I know I put a no buy on myself for 1 week, but I've been up since 3:45 this morning, and when that happens, I watch YouTube videos on my cell phone or on my tablet. And so since I'm on this Daiso kick, I was watching all the hauls, and I saw a few items that people had that I have not seen at my store, and I want them. So I went there today to see if they had some items, and couple of things I did have, a couple other things I decided to go ahead and buy that I have been passing up in the last few trips. However, I want to give you a quick update. Remember, I bought the double-sided tape and the pink dispenser. Well, I went ahead and I decorated the dispenser with my Hello Kitty stickers, and this is how this turned out. Okay, and then the clock that I purchased as well, I have put some Hello Kitty stickers on that. Now, Hoodlums times 4, you sent me a comment and you said it'd be really cute to put some stickers on it, and I had already done that. However, I put it on the plastic on the outside instead of taking it apart and putting it up on the face of the clock. It still serves the same purpose, so, but that's how it turned out. So let me go ahead and jump right into this recent haul that I just did. I've been passing up their rulers and everything, but this time I went ahead and I purchased this template ruler. And the reason why I did that is because you see all these different images right here. I can take my colored pencils or my colored pens or my highlighters, and I can decorate my pages with all these different little shapes and everything. And I thought that was really cute, because if I just run out of stickers, I can always just do this. And there are the images on the back right there. As you see, an umbrella, a duck, the sun, some silverware, a little bunny, a bear, a vase, a cake, cherry, an envelope, a butterfly, a piece of candy, a music note, a handbag, a strawberry, a flower, a star, and on and on and on it goes. And it's a cute little pink template ruler. So I've been passing that up. I'm like, I don't need a ruler, but then I look closer, and then there it was. I said, okay, I'll go ahead and get that. I purchased some of these fancy folding clips. Okay, they're pink and blue, and I just love all the little fun decorations they have on there. Each trip that I take to the Daiso store, I happen to spend just a little bit more each time. I don't know why, but I do. Don't judge me. Okay, I know you're judging me. It's okay. Hey, I didn't go yesterday, so maybe this trip was to make up for not going yesterday. I purchased these, these are magnet flowers, but what I'm going to do is cut them off, and I'm going to make some more of the little paper clip. See, this is what I did with the hearts that I showed you the last time. So this is what I did with the hearts. I'm going to do the same thing with these flowers. Yeah, they're a little big, but I have a purpose for that. So I like that. And then I also bought these fancy brads, and these can go on smaller paper clips just to have something a little different and not have everything look the same. I bought some more of the Sticky Bear memo notes there. And I purchased a lot this time. These are the clear magnets to go on the our whiteboard that we have. And then I purchased some more of the pencils, because all they had was the one. So I take it this is the main one that everyone likes. I saw someone had this. It's an adhesive tracing memo with cover. And so this is what it looks like, and that's what it looks like on the inside. And basically, it's just a little tracing. If you just need to trace something, you've got the tracing paper and a cute little notebook to keep it in, that I can keep inside my craft tote. So it just goes like this. It just folds over like that. And you have your tracing sheets right here. So I thought that that was pretty cool. Like I said, I'll keep that in with my my Sherry Nietzsche craft tote. I purchased these color index in the fluorescent color because I saw someone else like decorate their Hobonichi pages, you know, kind of block it off, and you don't always want to use a wide strip of washi tape, so I thought that this was really good. Yeah, I can take a, you know, post a note and cut it and everything, but why go through all that for, you know, I could do that for $1.50. This was a pretty smart buy. This is a waterproof soft case for your smartphone. And I mean, I'm not going to use it in the tub, but you know, going to the beach or sitting out by the pool or something like that. My husband, his phone, you know, gets hot in his pocket, it sweats and everything, and sometimes it just goes haywire, so he could put his phone in this, and that'd keep that, keep it protected. This is some Japan paper, and they're really pretty. Oh, let me show you the back side. These are all the different sheets that come in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to laminate these sheets and use them as dividers in my different organizers and everything. So I thought that that was really, really cute. I bought a rolling pin. Believe it or not, I do not have a rolling pin, so for $1.50 I went ahead and I purchased a rolling pin. I bought several of these letter sets. I purchased this because one of the videos I saw this morning, the girl used this as a label holder. You know, she hole punched it, and I just thought that that was a really cute idea. I would have never done that. I would have just thought to keep the whole letter set together. But she used one of the envelopes as not only a divider, but also to store some of her stickers and things like that. This was the other letter set that I purchased. Look how cute that is. I'm always sending notes and things to my girlfriends and stuff in the mail. I'll show you this. I wasn't going to show you this, but I'll show it to you anyway. I purchased some hair cover up. I don't know what you would call this, but you know, like how people are using the little coloring to cover up their gray and everything. So I thought I'd go ahead and try that because I'm getting a little bit of gray right here. And what happened is not that I'm afraid of gray hair. It's just that I try out for infomercials, and I've been in 2 infomercials, and a lot of times they don't want you to have gray hair. So I just bought this so I could try it, because I always just use like a wash-in color or washout color, whatever you want to call it. And I think that was drying out my hair, so I wanted to try this to see what it would do. So you see, it got a little gray coming right there, and I happen to love gray hair, so I'm not afraid of that. I've been wanting these color index labels, and they come in all these different sizes and colors right here. The thing about it is, once I bought these, I said to myself, all I had to do was just cut different color pieces of paper and, you know, run them through my Xyron sticker maker. But for $1.50, I got how many? I don't know. You get a lot in here for $1.50. So it's like, squash that, cutting it myself. Let's just go ahead and let's just get this done, you know. So I think you get all those different sizes in here. Now it's saying the label is small. So let me open this up real quick just to make sure. Because I was under the assumption that you get all the sizes in here, but now that I'm reading, it just says small. So it's okay if it is, but I just want to be sure. And just in case someone else wants to purchase this, I want you to know what you're getting in this. So let's just open this up real quick. Oh yeah, you do get all of them. Okay, so I'm glad that I checked that out. I just want to make sure, because you got purple, yellow, blue, purple, yellow, red, and blue. And I thought there was a green. Oh, there's black back there. Oh, and there's a brown. There's like a tannish brown. And oh, you do get green. Wow, you get a lot in here. So, whoops, I just dropped half of them. Okay, let's move on before I go crazy. Moving on. Okay, some more of the letter sets. This was really cute. I love those flowers, and that's what the paper looks like. Okay, this one over the rainbow. I thought that that was really cute. A lot of these Japanese characters, they look kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm just used to Hanna-Barbera and you know, Nicktoons and all that stuff. I thought this was really cute. This little card set, I thought that little bear was cute, and the little envelope set, so I purchased that. And then I bought that same hair stuff in black because you know you might have to mix it. I went and I purchased another eyelash holder in the black case, which I should, now I'm thinking I should have got another red one. This is some double-sided origami paper, but I'm just going to use it for some scrap paper or scrapbook paper and card making paper, as well as page dividers and index holder. Now this right here, I purchased 2 of these, and what these are a travel accessory for men for their ties. You roll them up, and let's see, where's the picture? You can barely see it. You roll it up, and your tie goes in there, so your tie stays nice and neat. It doesn't get wrinkled or anything like that, and you just pull it out. However, the gal that I saw on YouTube, what she said, she's going to put her washi tape in here. I'm like, that's a pretty cool idea. I have quite a few rolls of, well, not quite a few, but I have, I believe, enough washi tape, if it works, to go in here. So I purchased 2 just in case. If not, I'll figure out something else to do with that. I purchased some highlighters to go inside for my Sherry Nietzsche, because I want to keep my regular office highlighters where they belong. I purchased another white tape dispenser, put some more stickers on. I might put some other stickers on there. I probably won't make it all Hello Kitty, but I just wanted another one. This was pretty cool. This is Apple Pecco, and this is a sticky note book. Okay, the character looks kind of, but look at these little sticky notes. You got the apple, you got that little ladybug, and little post-it notes and little tabs and not tabs, but you know, sheets of paper. What I liked about it was that I can cut this like in half. I can cut this character out. I can cut this in half and make that just like a little note. I can make this a longer strip right here, you know, make that a skinny note, and cut it right here, make that another size of a note, and then same thing here, just kind of piece it out to, you know, conform to what I want it to do for me. For $1.50, I thought that that was a pretty cool idea, and you get 176 sticky notes all total in there. For $1.50, you can't beat that. What else did I get? Oh, I got a smaller roll of double-side sticky tape. For things when I'm making my cards and on my scrapbook pages and things like that. I also purchased this multi-pin set. You know, you get the 4 colors, red, green, blue, and black, and you get 3 in here for $1.50. Can you see that? There we go. So one will go in my Sherry Nietzsche tote, another one. I have some here at the desk, but I don't want to take from my office stash. This is all for the Sherry Nietzsche, my journals and things like that. I got another one of the smartphone case. Okay. Here's another message card that I thought was really cute. I really like these. There's the 2 designs that are in there. Can you see that right there? I thought that was really cheery and cute. That's just always like, I leave a quick note for my neighbor when they come down. This is their second home, so I leave a little note in their door. I got a blinding stamp because I keep getting all these credit card applications, and we do cash. My husband carries a debit card, and he has 1 or 2 credit cards, but I don't need it. Cash is king, baby. Cash is king. And then these designer sticky note, sticky memos. I thought that was really cute. I've been passing those up. What else did I purchase? Oh, I got this pencil sharpener because I needed a pencil sharpener for like my color pencils in my Sherry Nietzsche tote. So I'll keep that. You know, of course, I'll throw a Hello Kitty sticker on there. And what other little fun things did I get? Oh, I got glue tape. because whenever you're going to say, like, you cut something out and you don't have your glue stick, and you know, or the glue stick is not a good glue stick, which I did not know all of them are not created equal. I decided to get this glue tape. It's nice and small and compact, and that's what I like about the Daiso store. A lot of things are small and compact where they don't take up a lot of room in your totes and things like that. And in those, you know, 4x6 photo storage cases that I have, this type of thing fits in there just perfect. It's not like you got this big giant, you know, glue stick that's going to take up all this space. Same thing with the pins. Look how little these are. Look how tiny these are compared to, you know, other pens and highlighters and things. Well, these are probably about the same size. That's about the same size. But the pens and everything, they're just a little shorter, you know, and that's what I like. Like, I purchased these gel pens from Staples a while ago, and I'm thinking of taking out all my big gel pens and putting this in there because look how little they are. It's all about being, you know, compact and usable all at the same time. And then I purchased, last but not least, 2 more of the clear tables. The other 2 that I bought, the legs were removable to break them down to, you know, store a lot easier. But I don't mind that these legs are stable. I'm okay with that. As long as it's the same color as the other 2 tables that I got, that's all I'm concerned about, because I'm just trying to lift everything up off my craft table and my desk without putting shelves up on the wall. I really don't want to do that. Because whenever you need to go paint and everything, you gotta, you know, you gotta put the whatever you call it, you know, plug the hole, sand it down, and then, you know, blend it in, and then paint it and prime it. I don't want to do all that. So this is much easier, just to lift everything up to get it the same height, not have to worry about drilling anything, wait for my husband to do anything. So that's it. That's haul number 7. I am not going to say I'm not having a no buy. I'm not doing that because I can't stick to it. I did okay, and then I lost myself. But that's because I couldn't go to sleep last night. So so I went out and I kind of did you know, some more damage. I purchased another Daiso bag because I forgot my bag here at the house when I left. So now I have 2 Daiso bags. So that's it, everyone. I'll be at the radio station tomorrow, 3 to 6. I'm not having a giveaway. No, you don't have to listen for a code word, but I am going to have something else next week to close out the birthday month. And I know June ends on Monday, so the Thursday, the 3rd, I'm going to have, like, you know, end of the birthday month celebration, 4th of July celebration kind of giveaway, some type kind of thing. So that's it. So thank you so much, and keep those hauls coming, because you're always picking up something that I always overlook, and that it really does help me out. So I can't see everything. All right. So thanks a lot, everyone. You know what? Have a fabulous day, and you know I always want you to be blessed. I'll see you at the next video. Bye-bye now.